Hello, everyone. My name is Tad Staley. I'm the evangelist on the Acrobat.com team. And today I'm going to take you through Acrobat.com with a focus on connections between our service and both Acrobat and Adobe Reader. I'm going to start by sharing my screen. And pulling up Acrobat.com. Acrobat.com is available by just simply going to Acrobat.com. You can get an account. It takes about 20 seconds, only a few fields to fill in. And when you go there, our services will be available to you as you see them on the screen right now. We present our services to you in 5 different chunks. The first is Adobe Buzzword, which is an online word processor we'll look at shortly. Adobe Connect Now is a easy, free, lightweight web conferencing solution built on our Connect Pro backend. Create PDF, as its name implies, the ability to create PDFs. We offer 5 PDF creations with each account. Share and My Files are both ways that we can upload files, store them, share them with others, and preview them. Let's start there. I'm going to click on My Files. So what I'm going to do in this presentation is sort of start by giving you just a foundation on Acrobat.com and its services, and then we're going to move over to Acrobat and Reader to see how those connections work together. So when you go into Acrobat.com, there's a couple ways you can look at your files. These are, you can see I have a few dozen files up here, and they're shown in list view. Whenever you upload a file into Acrobat.com, we will take that file name and use that as the name that, by which you access your files. We could sort your files in a number of ways. These are obviously alphabetical. We could sort them by the creator of the file, which I have a few. When they were created, we have ability to sort by, really it's a grouping by the type of file, and so on, and the length, and then its share status. In this case, though, I'm looking at files by file type, because they have many PDF files, and I can drill down on that. So what I'm doing is grouping by, but I can also filter. So if I want to filter and see just my PDF documents, I can click on this header, and we will filter the documents and give you only PDF documents. And I can filter further if I like. For example, if I want to look at PDF documents, for example, that begin with the letter A, I can simply sort by or group by letter A and click there and drill down and get just the PDF files that begin with the letter A. So it's a useful way if you have lots and lots of files to sort of drill down and find the files that you want. And any of those sort and grouping options are available as filtering options as well. And when you can see at the top of the screen, I'm filtering by PDF document and the letter A, I can remove those in either order. So, for example, I can remove the PDF filter and look at all documents with the letter A, and then remove that filter and get all the documents back again. So, simple way to manage lots of documents. The other thing we have another view. We're looking at the list view right now. We have another way of viewing it. As you can see up on the top here, we're looking at the list view. But over here, we have this view as thumbnails. If I click there, we're going to get thumbnail views of all the documents that I've uploaded, at least most of them. So what happens at this point is that when you upload a document into Acrobat.com, we do a few things. We obviously upload it and store it. We give it a name. We give it a URL. But we do 2 other things that are important. First is we create a thumbnail view of it. So you can see these are documents that I've uploaded, and you can view them not just by their title, but we usually recognize our files or images by their first page. So we create a thumbnail view of it, which is very convenient. This is a little bit like what we do when you create a PDF portfolio, and we create thumbnails of the files that are contained within that portfolio. But the other thing we do is we create a preview version of each document. So, for example, I'm going to highlight this document right here. It's Acrobat.com brief.ppt. It's a brief introduction to Acrobat.com, which I created, and in PowerPoint. And when I uploaded it, obviously you can see that that front page has got an Adobe template with a brand view of it, which we've converted into a PDF. You can see that I've got several of these. If I double-click on this, I'm going to go into the preview mode for this document. So as you can see here, I'm going to close down this right panel. I'll come back to that in a minute. So as you can see here, I'm looking at the first page of a PowerPoint presentation. It's just a 5-pager. You can see up at the top I have navigation controls. So I can cycle through the document.